Indian economic updates. The Food Safety and Standards Authority of India has approved a proposal requiring total sugar, salt, and saturated fat to be displayed in bold, larger font on packaged food labels, replacing earlier draft regulations. Currently, nutrient information is printed on the back of packs. The new proposal mandates more space for these details on the front. The draft notification will be open for public suggestions and objections. The Food Authority stated this amendment empowers consumers to make healthier choices and combats non-communicable diseases. Previously, the regulator proposed star ratings for healthiness based on salt, sugar, and fat content, while consumer organizations advocated for traffic light labeling. The government is considering doubling the minimum guaranteed amount under the Atal Pension Yojana to 10,000 rupees in the upcoming budget, evaluating its fiscal implications. This move aligns with efforts to strengthen India's social security framework ahead of the Labour Code on Social Security rollout. As of June 2024, the scheme saw 66.2 million enrollments, with 12.2 million new accounts opened in 2023-24, the highest since its inception in 2015. The Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority has advocated for a higher guaranteed pension, noting that the current amounts may not adequately meet future needs. The scheme, managed by the PFRDA under the National Pension System, allows for 100% annuitization of pension wealth at age 60, with automatic premium continuation unless opted out. India is considering revising its electric vehicle policy to encourage automakers already invested in the country, amid Tesla's delay in committing to local manufacturing. The current scheme for manufacturing of electric cars supports only new investments, prompting consultations to address concerns from manufacturers. Discussions include potentially allowing incentives for plants producing both internal combustion engine and electric vehicles, accommodating firms like VinFast, which have begun building facilities in India. The policy initially focused on greenfield EV plants to assess local content accurately, mandating gradual increases from 25% to 50% over 5 years. Standard operating procedures for scheme for manufacturing of electric cars implementation are under preparation, aiming to bolster EV production in India. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs is set to propose extensive amendments to the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code and the Companies Act during the winter session of Parliament. Proposed changes to the IBC may introduce a creditor-led mechanism to expedite insolvency resolution and extend the pre-pack resolution framework to larger firms, currently applicable only to MSMEs. Simultaneously, the Companies Act 2013 could undergo over 100 amendments aimed at strengthening the statutory audit mechanism and easing compliance for Indian businesses. The amendments aim to enhance bankruptcy resolution efficiency and adapt corporate laws to the evolving business environment.